you vibrate high, you can tell your life gonna reflect on that. You gonna be prosperous. You gonna get some bread. You gonna fucking whatever you want out here. You gonna have it. You gonna get everything you need and deserve. I never asked for what I want, cause what you want might not be what you need and deserve. Yeah, it's LouCaine. We in the VibeHouse, yeah, and we in a whole nother line.
I'm on a whole nother vibe, live. I think that you should subscribe. My neck is umbrella, what's his butter? My bitch is Cinderella, put the butter. I'm just applying pressure, never let up. Let's go.
Welcome to the VibeHouse. Only real ones sit on this couch. Today we got my boy LouCaine in the building, aka the hardest ever. Welcome to the VibeHouse, my boy.
Peace, God.
What's happening, man?
Yeah.
Tell the people what been going on, man, and give them a little background on LouCaine.
Shit, man. Working, man. Shit, grinding hard. Like, staying committed to what you do. Like, keep going.
For sure.
No matter what the fuck going on around you, man. I've been doing this shit for a little minute since the top of 2016 type shit. Like, constant work, constant grind, constant hustle type shit.
For sure, and let them know what area you represent, man. Who you doing it for?
Shit, I'm Tuscaloosa, Alabama, born and raised, west side, yeah. 205 type shit.
Word, man. Talk about that name, man, that bold statement, man, the hardest ever, man. When you say that, what you mean, man?
Basically, when I say the hardest ever, I mean, like most of this shit be opinionated anyway, but these niggas really ain't rapping about shit, to be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm the hardest because I ain't never lied on none of this shit I put out. Like, it ain't none of that exaggerating shit like it is what it is. Straight up from the lyrics to the image to the feeling to the motherfucking whatever it is when you see this shit. You feel that's really probably most likely what the fuck it is. Like, you feel no matter what you do, be yourself type shit.
Word, man. Just listening to your records, man. You speak with purpose, man. What got you putting that down on these records, man?
To be honest with you guys, it's like when I get it's like the writing process for me. Like when I write, I literally can't sit there and just write no bullshit. Like I have songs with narrative rap, I call this shit whatever, where it's about being in a certain situation. But I can't sit there and just write no lies. Like I don't like. That's why I don't like freestyling. Like niggas get too much. You feel me? They get too much leeway with their freestyle and shit. This shit entertainment to these niggas, man. This shit ain't no. I don't do all that, man.
Word, man.
G-code, man.
And I heard in some of your lyrics, man, you was just basically talking about energy and vibrating low, vibrating high, man. You know, what's energy to you, man?
Energy, all of us have energy, electricity and magnetism. Them just like few terms with that shit. Like, if you vibrate high, you can tell your life gonna reflect on that. You gonna be prosperous. You gonna get some bread. You gonna motherfucking whatever you want out here. You gonna have that shit. You gonna get everything you need and deserve. I never asked for what I want, cause what you want might not be what you need and deserve type shit. So
I feel that.
You gotta get it in, man.
Word up. And we gonna bounce back to the beginning a little bit, man. Growing up in Tuscaloosa, man. How was that, man?
Like, I'm from the T, man. I'm from the town, dog. It's like, bro, like, I'm from that gutter part. I put that shit in my music. I ain't from all that shit by Nick Saban and shit, man. I'm from motherfucking the other side, from down the street. The other side of 15th Street. So it's like, man, it's different, bro. You got folks, I had a thought about this shit today, bro. This just folks from big ass houses coming down here trying to like they something they not, with folks in little ass like these the project type shit, you feel me? Like, and you playing a certain part and you get down here, bro, it ain't like that for me, bro. Like, I don't even like that type of shit, bro. It's really that, bro. There's no making it up. It reflects in my music, bro. It is what it is. Shit hard, but it's hard, but it's fair at the same time, bro. Cause everybody get their chance. Everybody get their chance, man. I don't give a fuck.
That's true, man. And being from one of the biggest cities that's the home of, you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest colleges in college football, you know what I'm saying? How does that feel? Are you a Roll Tide fan?
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. To be honest with you, my nigga, that shit, you feel me, bro? I like rapping and like, cause that shit, man, I know all that shit leads to just a whole bunch of illusionism, man. Make you think you doing something just by being a fan. That ain't no shot at no fan, bro, but that shit really don't, bro. I'm a fan of self. You feel me? Like, keep that shit G, bro.
I respect that. And being a fan of self, man, what protocol or what do you follow, you know what I'm saying, or what standards do you hold yourself to, knowing you that you a fan of yourself?
Man, when you realize like really what you are and not what they try to make you think you is your whole life, you learn you gotta take accountability for everything, bro, whether it's negative or positive. You are the reason for like that shit happening. Like, whether folks want to accept it or not, you are that the higher power, you feel me, that everybody want to say they going to. You that motherfucker, so you make your life what it is, like, straight up, like, period, point blank.
Right. And man, you know, comparing your sounds to modern day sounds, man, it really don't sound like nothing that you hear often, man. You know, who inspired you? You know what I'm saying? When you go to listening to something, who you listening to, you know, on the music to?
Risely, I vary around. I'm a nigga, man. I might be in that bitch listening to Pimp C one day. Fuck around, play some Drake in that motherfucker, some Starlito, some Gates, some Wayne, some Pop, man, some Sade. We just move around. We variate, differentiate. You feel me? I make it so, and that's gonna reflect on my music too. Like my sound ain't there because I'm creative as fuck. I don't stay in one motherfucker
lane.
Yeah, you feel me? One motherfucking lane. That shit just like, I'm in a whole nother lane to myself. What I do this shit. And like, to be on a more specific thing, like Tupac is my favorite rapper, but I know Lil Wayne is the greatest of all time. Like, be more specific about that, that question right there. And A-Ball and JG, my favorite group. Mia X, my favorite female artist.
Word.
That type of shit.
Word. So talk about that newly released EP, man, The Hardest Ever, man. How you was feeling when you dropped it?
Part of me want to say I had a point to prove, but it's really no point no more. Like, I didn't put it down so many times, like, but I feel like, bro, it's just time to let that shit be known. Like, I been here saying that shit, like, I was saying that shit for like a minute before I had goddamn even thought about that shit. But it's like, the more I kept going into the project, I realized, like, yeah, bro, can't nobody fuck with me, but like, you know, can't nobody fuck with me, man.
Right. What's your favorite song off there right now?
That shit crazy. I like all the motherfuckers down there, but I like motherfucking The Hardest though. The intro, basically. That's my shit.
I rock with that.
That shit hard as fuck.
Word. And something you said in a lyric, I don't know if it was on that song, but you know what I'm saying, you said basically you killing the same pigmentation. Brothers killing the same pigmentation. That ain't verbatim, but you can correct that lyric. But you know what I'm saying, talk about that more and how you were feeling when you said that line, bro.
When I go in, bro, like, it's all thanks to the ancestors, man. Like, that higher power that they speak of with is yourself. Like, I be writing this shit down. I be like, I don't even know how the fuck I say some of this shit sometimes, to be real with you, bro. I go back and listen to that shit, and I be like, damn, I done made a metaphor inside some shit I wouldn't even mean to say, or I did, or it might be a double or triple entendre type shit. That shit be wild as fuck, bro. Like, I'm intelligent as fuck, man. All praise to the ancestors and shit. All praise to those that came for us, you feel me?
Right. And another lyric you said that really stood out to me, man. You mentioned, you said they killing us with the food, you know. How you felt when you laid that down? Talk a little deeper into that.
Yeah. even to go in more context of the question right before that, like these people know what they doing, man. They been doing this shit our whole life, man. Fucking, they not telling you that all the fucking beef come from one certain type of cow, you feel me? They ain't telling you that chicken's not even from here type shit, like, and all the chickens that they feed us don't even fly, like. Why the fuck we can't eat no motherfucking bald eagles or no shit like that? Shit that's soaring and all that shit. And then even with that, like also the blood of the animal is what we partake in, because before that animal was killed, they torture the animal. You feel me? So as we eat this shit, we taking all the
hormones in that fear.
We ain't taking all the fear, the hormone, even the damn. Some must be horny as a motherfucker. That shit strictly because of the meat type shit, because that's animalistic behavior type shit. Just want to fuck all the time and shit. What we do is procreate. That's what our people do. But like they killing us with food. Your favorite rapper won't mention this, and that shit for a reason, bro. They gonna get down on these people. They getting that spotlight and showing up, be able to come with a message. But see me, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, these motherfuckers done took everything from us, dog, and I know that shit. When I tap in, I meditate and I go there, so.
So you talking with a purpose.
Right.
So highly respected. So, you know what I'm saying, just speaking on food and health, you know what I'm saying, what you do to keep yourself vibrating high on that food level, man?
Man, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ate a fish sandwich today, bro. Everybody don't, like, it just don't start off with, like, everybody just, alright, we finna stop eating meat one motherfucking day and we finna start eating vegetables and all this shit. It's like, man, that shit hard, bro. But this bitch not like partaking that shit all the time. What's good for you, like fruits, hitting the motherfucking gym, bro. And like carrots and broccoli, that shit ain't even good for you, bro. This shit'll fuck you up. Steaming and shit'll fuck you up also, bro. Like, but we so used to it, you feel me? We don't even begin for me, myself included, you feel me? But
so if you know, okay, you being LouCaine and you hip to this, you know, what's going on in this health lifestyle spots, you know, that you would recommend in the city to go get some good eating from, what would you recommend?
Man, I would recommend we work together and find out where they at, because I'm trying to find them motherfuckers, man. God damn. I know Mellow Mushroom got some motherfucking, some of that vegan piece of shit. That shit be good as fuck, but the cheese be thick as a motherfucker, man. You feel me? I had to stop fucking with that too, man. We gotta find something like.
Just speaking about the restaurant, you know, Reggae Flavors, man, shout out to them. That's one of my, you know what I'm saying, favorite spots in the city. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, they about to close down for good, you know what I'm saying, this month on the 30th, bro. Shit, when I got that news, that was just devastating. I was like, no, the jerk chicken gone, the rice and beans, the steamed cabbage, like, yeah, like
all type of shit.
Yeah, man. So hopefully they gonna get a new location and figure that out, man, because that's definitely devastating. Man, you know what I'm saying? In your raps, you know, I hear you talk about focus. I hear you talk about your third eye, you know what I'm saying? I hear you talk about, you know what I'm saying, you more powerful when you focus, you know what I'm saying? Talk about you having that understanding and where that come from.
Yeah, rightly, I have an understanding, a deep understanding of everything, you feel me? And I always strive for more, like, when we say we understand, it's like some spell casting type shit, because we stand under no man, no woman, we don't stand under nothing, you feel me? But it's like, goddamn, when you tap into self and realize you the master, you also realize what your purpose is, and it ain't to be no hoe, it ain't to be no nigga, it ain't to be no bitch, no slut, no gangster, no thug, no none of that shit. Simply put, bro, you are here to do something more than what they tried to make you feel you could do, bro. You a God, you yourself, you feel me? The guy behind the camera also, man, it's like, man, this
shout
shit.
out to the boy Freak, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
On the show, man, we had toast time, man.
You know
We
what
gonna
I'm
toast up to the boy Freak, man.
You know what I'm talking about? I got water in this motherfucker, by the way. Yeah.
We wasn't even gonna tell y'all that, but my boy LouCaine kept it all the way above. I respect that.
Yeah, man.
But yo, what you was saying, my boy?
Like, the more you focus, the easier life gets. Once you realize you the master, the controller, this shit is a fucking game anyway, bro. You realize you can take this motherfucker by the, like, the horns per se, and you just go crazy, man. You live in your purpose. As long as you ain't out here hurting nobody, as long as you ain't out here not being your motherfucking self and doing all that dumb ass shit, bro. The multiverse gonna reward you what the fuck you need and deserve to have, you feel me?
Right. And talk about having that third eye open. You know, you speak about being in tune with your third eye.
Yeah.
You know, talk about that.
Really, like all our lives, the majority of us, we have been different. I wouldn't even say the majority no more. It's some of us we chose for it. It's a difference. It's a difference between being woke and chosen, bro. I'm thankful in both of them motherfuckers. Cause like your third eye lets you see through the bullshit type shit. Like it's so much shit going on out here, and you know that shit ain't right. They got niggas out here really believing all these rappers dying. You go back to your hometown, you're gonna die right there. You feel me, bro? They whacking these folks, bro. We ain't even got, you feel me? And your third eye will tell you that's just an example. You been different your whole life because your shit been open.
Word.
Everybody else, you feel me?
Word. And we'll keep it on that surface level area for now. But you know, I noticed you wear the Unk chain, you know what I'm saying? And I'm aware, you know what I'm saying, that's the pin of the life. But what does that mean to you?
Unk around my neck to symbolize that life never leaving. Like, man, there's no such thing as death. Like, where the fuck you learned about death at in movies and shit, bro? Where the fuck you seen death at, like, at funerals and shit, my nigga? Like, we ain't even gotta go real deep on that shit, but, bro, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Like, what you think you gotta worry about? You ain't gotta worry about that shit. You should be happy, you feel me? But, you know.
Respect, man. And then, you know, the children, man, just speaking about the youth, man, if you had to give the youth a message, man, what would that message be?
Man, stay positive no matter, you feel me, what they tell you, what your mama, daddy, sister, uncle, cousin, anybody tell you, do you remain focused. Stay you, remember you was that motherfucker, man. Like, don't strive to be no doctor, no lawyer, no teacher, no fireman, no none of that shit. Strive to be what the fuck you want to be. Not what they want you to be, what the fuck you want to be, you feel me?
Word up, I respect that. Definitely believing in yourself is important, so I definitely stand behind that. You know what I'm saying? We like strategy, you know, we like to be strategic, you know what I'm saying? We all entrepreneurs out here, and we know it's protocol that we must follow. Connect Four is a game that symbolizes that to me, man. Hey, what you know about that Connect Four, dog?
Man, I ain't played this in a minute. Like, I feel like I can whoop your ass in that
Word,
shit.
I like that talk, that motivate me, man.
Yeah, I know. We gonna make it work.
For sure. Y'all stay tuned, man. Me and my boy LouCaine about to get into a game with that Connect Four. You know what I'm saying? My boy, the guest, I'm gonna let him go first, man. Where you going with it, bro?
Look at this nigga trying to set me up, man. God damn.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get you out of your fans if I can, bro. I don't be overly confident, though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting to get you gone. Let's see what's going on.
I gotta handle this, man.
Let's see what's going on. I've been on the win streak, too.
Yeah, man, I know it. Hey, this the day it is.
I'm trying to keep it going. I'm trying to keep it going.
Oh, god damn. This nigga, you powerful. I see you.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, man.
But I don't like to get to talking too much. Yeah, I ain't get the script flip.
Oh, that's not playing with me. This nigga.
Okay, I see you.
I see you too. Show me some. Show me some, man. You trying to play?
Yeah, see what's going on. And we can do something right though, maybe.
I don't think we can get to it like this.
You hanging in longer than I thought. I was trying to go get you gone.
I know it. I know it.
Think I'm on board.
Can't see these niggas. Stop fucking playing with me, man. Stop
Let's go, man.
Stop playing with the daughter, man.
I'm ready to say the Vibe House way. I'm anticipating it, man.
With the daughter.
Let's get it, man. The Vibe House way, man. No, I gotta throw it the fours for the 4-6, man. I had to do it.
I don't usually say nothing, but I gotta say something. Brother, you been had it. You didn't have look right here.
I be hearing it a lot.
You been
opposite.
Man, I go again,
man. I respect it, boy. How you did your thing, man.
I'm not playing.
So you did your thing, man. So, man, at that point, man, shout out, man. Who you want to shout out, man? It's really been a part of this LouCaine journey, man.
Like I did a lot of this shit like by myself, man. But like all the people that did support me, man, it's a big shout out. It ain't a large amount of people, but I fuck with you.
But I see you got that following though. You know what I'm saying? I keep them subscribers, and that ain't easy. So I salute that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, my nigga. And it's like the people who fuck with me, man, keep fucking with me, man. Shout out to all those. You feel me? Shout out to the ancestors. Shout out to like all those that came before, nigga. Shout out, man, to like the people who really fuck with you. Not even just me. Everybody know who really fuck with them, man. Deep down, you know, man. And like, I'ma keep pushing. I ain't gonna disappoint you. Like those who believe in, I'm not the motherfucker that's gonna disappoint you, man. Like, keep going, man. You are your own judge, man. Like, I appreciate everything. Much gratitude, man.
Man, peacefully said, man. I respect that, man. Shout out to you, man, just for coming through, man, being in the building, man, turning up with me, man, for sure. Much appreciated, you know. Shout out to, you know, the Double R, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crystal Spirit, where the Double R be at, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Vape Shop. Shout out to, you know, the brands like Sorry Flamingos, you know what I'm saying? We got to shout out the city. Tuskegee, we got to shout out Tuscaloosa. Look like you wanted to say something.
Shout out to motherfucking God Body Group, we coming. Motherfucking shout out Rashad Jamal, know what I'm talking about. Shout out motherfucking, and we in a whole nother line, we can't never forget that. Man, you know I'm done, man.
For sure.
Hardest ever out now, man, go fuck with that.
Hey, like he said, hardest ever out now, and that's how we finna end it. We vibed out. Biggest vibes, you know what I'm saying? My boy LouCaine, hard as ever, like that. We gone. Vibe out.
Yeah.
Guiding my moves, I'm on the cruiser control. Extra accurate savagery, make my way through the labyrinth.
And that, man, real brothers link up and they vibe out, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Vibe House. We catch vibes there, bro. Digging.
You know what I'm talking about? And we in a whole nother lane.